Hey guys, this is Doran, CEO Culture Matters. This is real estate tip number 3. Today I want to talk about asking questions. Listen to understand, not to reply. That was drilled into my head by one of my managers for when I started one of my companies. And well, as you can tell, I like to talk, and I used to talk too much and too fast and not listen enough. And every day he would say, listen, understand, not to reply. Eventually it hit me. And although sometimes, yes, I can still talk fast, I'm still excitable, I'm like the sun, passionate, you got to listen to people. And you've got to ask questions. Now, why? And in the context of real estate, we get these scripts. And people say, well, the script is like fake. Like you're calling someone, you're harassing something. You're trying to get something from them. Okay, you're right. If you're calling someone with the intention to just get something, then how could you be asking questions? Because when you ask questions, you're actually letting them in to listen, meaning you're going to receive something. If you're calling someone to tell them how great you are and what you can do for them, but you've never actually asked them questions to know if they need your help, then yes, that would be pushy, harassing, cold as heck. Why call them hot calls? Because you've got good energy. Life's like a mirror. What you get back is what you put out. And when you ask those questions, you're going to get the information needed to be able to help someone. So I'm going to use a great example. Today I was actually on the phone with someone. It was a complete hot call. Few years back, the house been on the market, called them to see how things were going. I had no information of the house other than it was priced at X, this is the address, this is the owner. Now, most people think, oh, you need more information to help them, like the area, da-da-da-da. That's actually not true. Now, why? Think about it. If I call this person, just like a normal human being, a conversation is someone asks a question, someone says something, the other person listens, and vice versa. So do I really need to know anything about the property other than to call and just know what questions I need to know if I can help them? Exactly. I don't need to know anything. Not if I'm going to sell the house. Maybe if I need to help someone buy a house, I need to know about the area, but not to sell it, because selling is about supply and demand. We can easily go in the MLS, look up the comps, and figure out what's being bought by buyers in the marketplace. We can easily get professional photography in there and make it look amazing and do some online ads and video and all the things it takes to sell a property. So the point of the call is just to call the person, introduce myself, make sure I'm talking to the right person, introduce myself, tell them why I'm calling, and then start asking questions and getting feedback to know what's the deal. So I did this like I normally do every day, and the person asked me if I knew so-and-so in the area, and apparently that was like a big-time agent, and it turned out to be his parents. And I said, no, I don't know them. So he said, well, if you don't know these people, you don't know the market. And if you don't know the market, you must be wasting my time and just cold calling me and try to get some kind of commission. I said, I hear what you're saying, and I get that. It makes sense to me that you would think that. However, if I'm calling you not to tell you what I have to offer, but to ask you questions to figure out if I can help you, you're going to give me those answers. And at the end of the day, I'm confident enough to do it because I'm competent enough in the abilities to sell a house because I know how to market it, how to help you figure out what the best price would be, and so on and so forth. And after we went back and forth, and I listened to him and tried to understand his point of view and made sure he knew that I was listening to him, he ended up forming an agreement with me as well, because I did with him. Because at the end of the day, that script is there so you can ask questions and figure out if you can help someone. So when you're sitting in front of that screen and it's dialing, you're thinking, oh, I'm going to harass people, let me find out information about this property. Those are all the things you don't need to do, because try being a human. Try being a person that connects, that calls them and genuinely cares to ask the questions, to find out, hey, if you sold the home, where are you going next? Because if they were going to Alaska and they couldn't sell it because someone dropped the ball or it just wasn't the right time or whatever popped up, you could be the one to help them. So I hope this helped, guys. This is real estate tip number 3. Scripts matter, asking questions matter, caring matters, being competent matters, and knowing who you are and that you're trying to help people matters. So next time you're thinking about making a call, a hot call, think of me. Check out yourinstoppableculture.com, and hope you guys have a great day.